The brain begins to atrophy. The body may have 4 reactions. Pay close attention and eat more of these 5 brain-healthy foods. The brain begins to atrophy. When the brain starts to atrophy, the body generally exhibits 4 reactions. It is important to take preventive measures early. Doctor, does brain atrophy mean I'm going to get Alzheimer's soon? Aunt Lou asked anxiously. This year, 66-year-old Aunt Lou has been enjoying her life since retirement, dancing in the square every day, traveling with her old friends, and living a very carefree life. However, recently Aunt Lou noticed that her memory has significantly declined. She either forgets to bring her keys when going out or leaves the stove on while doing other things in the kitchen. Fortunately, no accidents have happened because of this. When her daughter, who lives abroad, learned about Aunt Lou's situation, she quickly returned to take her for a checkup. The examination revealed that Aunt Lou had mild brain atrophy and slight cerebral infarction. Aunt Lou was very worried that she might soon get Alzheimer's disease. The doctor told Aunt Lou not to worry too much about her current condition and prescribed some medications for her to take home. After taking the medication for a period, Aunt Lou found that her symptoms had indeed alleviated. The brain is the commander-in-chief of the human body, primarily responsible for issuing commands and guiding the entire body's tissues to function and operate normally. When the body experiences certain pathological reactions, it can also affect one's perception and judgment of external matters, causing stiff limbs and severely affecting health. Brain atrophy has a significant impact on human health and often sends various signals to the body before it occurs. If you notice the following signals in your body, you must pay close attention. First, at what age does the brain begin to atrophy? The age at which brain atrophy begins varies from person to person. If it is physiological atrophy, it generally starts at around 50 years old, but it is not absolute. For some hereditary brain atrophy or pathological brain atrophy, the onset age is indeterminate. Women over the age of 70, due to the decline in estrogen levels, are at increased risk of brain atrophy. People with a monotonous lifestyle should strengthen their left and right brain exercises, adjust their diet, and stay away from factors that induce brain atrophy. Second, when the brain starts to atrophy, the body generally exhibits 4 reactions, which must be prevented early. 1. Decline in memory and thinking ability. Under the premise of brain health, people's memory and thinking abilities are normal. If you notice a decline in your memory and thinking abilities in your daily life, you must pay enough attention. If it does not alleviate over a long period, you should promptly go to the hospital for an examination. If you have recently been forgetful, always losing things, or unable to recall friends' names, it indicates that brain atrophy is already somewhat serious. You must seek timely treatment. 2. Abnormal behavior. When the brain is abnormal, the entire body's health may be affected. If the brain atrophies, patients may exhibit some unprecedented symptoms, such as headaches, dizziness, numbness in the hands and feet, and even inability to think during conversations. At this point, even handling simple math problems can become difficult. We must be highly vigilant and promptly go to the hospital for a detailed examination, such as a brain CT or MRI. 3. Lack of concentration. When the brain starts to atrophy, attention span also becomes unfocused. This might be because the area of the brain that controls attention is affected. To improve attention issues, we can engage in some training to enhance our focus, such as playing games or undergoing training that requires concentration. 4. Movement disorders. In the middle stages of brain atrophy, some people's motor abilities become disordered, making it difficult to maintain balance, even causing them to wobble while walking. If you used to exercise daily but now have lost this ability, you need to pay close attention. Third, what are the consequences of untreated brain atrophy? 1. Significant decline in daily living abilities. Brain atrophy patients will gradually lose the ability to independently perform daily activities such as dressing, washing, and eating, which greatly affects their quality of life and places a heavy burden on families and society. 2. Increasingly prominent emotional and behavioral problems. As the disease worsens, patients may develop emotional issues such as anxiety, depression, and irritability, even exhibiting aggressive behaviors, posing a threat to family and caregivers. 3. Gradual loss of social abilities. Due to the decline in communication skills, brain atrophy patients gradually lose interest and ability to interact with others, becoming withdrawn and isolated, further deteriorating their quality of life. 4. Causing a series of complications. Brain atrophy may also lead to complications such as lung infections, urinary tract infections, and malnutrition, which not only exacerbate the patient's condition but also endanger their life. 4th, people over 60, the brain gradually atrophies. To keep the brain young, persist in these 4 small things. 1. Participate in social activities. Use it or lose it. Often read, write, and calculate to keep the brain regularly active. This can promote active movement of brain nerves and sensory information, improving brain blood circulation, delaying brain cell aging, and slowing the progression of brain atrophy. Actively participate in various social activities. Middle-aged and elderly people should engage more in social activities, increasing opportunities for outings, and stimulating the cerebral cortex to continuously produce new excitement points, thereby delaying aging and slowing brain function decline. 2. Healthy diet. Diet is one of the important factors in preventing brain atrophy. Consuming highly nutritious, low-fat, low-sugar, low-salt foods helps maintain brain health. This includes eating more fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, fish, and healthy fat sources such as olive oil and avocados. In addition, plenty of water helps alleviate anxiety and depression, reducing the risk of brain atrophy. 3. Strengthen brain exercises. Using your brain more frequently in daily life makes it more developed, while long periods of inactivity can make it sluggish. Therefore, do not let your brain be too idle. Read books and newspapers often to keep your brain functioning normally and delay brain cell aging. 4. Regular exercise. After 60, physical fitness begins to decline, and limbs become less coordinated. If there is no reasonable exercise, body functions can be disrupted. Thus, it is important to arrange regular exercise, such as taking 30 minutes daily for a walk or practicing Tai Chi, ensuring the body functions normally. 5. To delay aging and prevent brain atrophy, eat more of these 5 brain-healthy foods. 1. Oats. Oats are rich in dietary fiber, which can lower cholesterol, speed up gastrointestinal motility, and relieve constipation. Oats contain a large amount of linoleic acid, which can help treat fatty liver and diabetes. Moreover, the nutrients in oats can improve blood circulation, enhance brain cell activity, and effectively prevent Alzheimer's disease. 2. Brown sugar. Brown sugar is rich in calcium and some B vitamins, which are very beneficial for brain development. However, excessive sugar intake can cause nerve hypersensitivity and even neurological problems, so sugar intake should be controlled. 3. Meat. Lean pork has a moisturizing effect, beef benefits the spleen, stomach, and brain, chicken warms and nourishes the brain, duck nourishes the stomach, relieves water retention, reduces swelling, and benefits the brain. Bone marrow can supplement the kidneys and bones, enhancing brain function. Sea cucumbers, rich in protein, fat, and calcium, have brain-enhancing benefits. 4. Blueberries and other berries. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants that help enhance brain function and prevent premature aging. These small fruits also contain polyphenol that protect the brain from oxidative stress, inflammation, and neurodegeneration. Fruits rich in anthocyanins, such as raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries, help improve brain function and delay cognitive aging. 5. Eggs. Eggs are common in our daily lives and also have brain-enhancing effects. Nutritionists have found that lecithin, amino acids, calcium, phosphorus, and iron in eggs are essential for brain activity. Therefore, eating 1 or 2 eggs daily can significantly benefit children's brain development. As time goes by, we increasingly feel our brains are not as sharp, and we all hope to become smarter. By regularly eating these 10 foods, you can protect, strengthen, and nourish your brain, especially preventing brain atrophy in advance. 6th, 3 tips to keep the brain young and prevent brain atrophy. 1. Maintain a passion for learning. The brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the more flexible it becomes. Whether learning new skills, acquiring new knowledge, or engaging in discussions and reading, it can stimulate brain vitality. This continuous learning process not only increases neural connections, but also helps us quickly find solutions to new problems. 2. Stay active. Moderate physical exercise benefits both the body and the brain. Exercise promotes blood circulation, providing the brain with adequate oxygen and nutrients. It also stimulates the brain to produce neurotransmitters such as dopamine, making people happier and more alert. 3. Maintain social activities. Social interactions are also crucial for brain health. Communicating with others not only improves our language skills, but also helps us learn new knowledge and perspectives. Moreover, social activities can reduce feelings of loneliness and depression, positively impacting brain health. Do you have similar experiences, or do your family or friends have similar situations? Feel free to share your stories and insights in the comments section. That's all for today's sharing. Thank you for watching. I hope today's content has touched you. Friends who haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click subscribe so we can accompany you every day, growing, being happy, and growing old together. See you next time.